wanted something that was light enough that I could carry. I had another canoe that was starting to get to be rather a pain for me to move around on my own. And so I started looking for what's the lightest weight, literally canoes that I could build. I had looked at some kayaks, but I like to fish. And bringing fish in to my lap is not, that was something I was trying to avoid. So then I went for the canoes, and this was small and light and seemed to fit what I was trying to do. Yeah, so without the floorboards in, I put her on the crystal scale on Thursday. So 27 pounds, 4 ounces. With the seats in, she's under 30 pounds. I pick her up, slide her in the back of my pickup truck, and off we go. I can usually carry her down to the lake. 10'6" in length, about 27 inches wide. Dave has plenty of plans for bigger canoes and kayaks and all kinds of other rowing boats and sailing boats. So the skin is a ballistic nylon fabric. So think like bulletproof vest. And it is coated with a two-part urethane coating. And the neat thing about that coating is it stays flexible. Because the thing about most skin boat designs is the skin does need to be able to flex so that sitting on land, this looks rather round. But put it in the water, I get in it, and the skin shoots to form a keel along the bottom. And if you're going side to side at all, it forms chines. So the skin needs to move. So fiberglass and epoxy would be too stiff. The fiberglass would break off. So this is flexible like a old steamboat. So this was my COVID project when I wasn't working. And my first thought was, how can I use things I already have? So this was a scrounge project. So the frames are plywood. And I had marine plywood, but it wasn't thick enough. So these are 2 pieces of plywood laminated together to make the right thickness. A lot of the strips here are cedar. I had a beam from an old barn that had burned that Gino left on my property. So this got stripped, that cedar got stripped up into these pieces and these pieces here. When I got down to actually putting the skin on, I did go over the Northwest Maritime Center to get some tutoring. And the Maritime Center has a wonderful scrap box. So there is Purple Heart here and here out of the scrap box. We have some Brazilian cherry. And at the same time that I was building this, they were building a new mast for the schooner Martha. So these are pieces of spruce that are offcuts from the schooner Martha mast, and the mast was as long as the entire shop. So, and then there are other unknown pieces of wood under the seats, and I did get ash so I could bend it to make the shape for the seat.